Hi, it's TT here, and I have a message for you. I'm back again. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button so that whenever I have messages like this, you can see them. And welcome if you're new here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we read and we talk about how to be a better version of ourselves and how to embrace like every part of ourselves, our toxic self, our good self, whatever, name it. But here, as I said, I have a message for you. And the message is just because it makes you feel good doesn't mean it's good for you. Okay? That's your message today. You know this already. I know. You already know this. It's like some of you already know that that thing you know you're indulging, like that person that you're allowing in your space, that thing that you're doing to yourself is affecting you. And when I say affecting, I don't mean physically. In most cases, it's literally spiritually and literally like it's more so affecting your journey. And you know it is, but because it makes you feel good, those temporary feeling that you're having right now. You're having those, it's like it makes you feel good tonight. You wake up tomorrow morning, it's something else. Or you just have these people in your life that just because you're not used to being given the barest minimum, and then these people are like giving you the bare minimum but they're still like doing you dirty. You just think that they're good for you. I'm gonna give you an example. I don't like liars, okay? I like honest people, and my friends know that if they don't want a honest review on something, don't ask me, because I'm sorry, I'm not gonna lie to you. And I just don't want anyone to lie to me either. When people make excuses and talk about, I don't want to hurt your feelings. No, now you lying to me actually is what is hurting my feelings, not the truth. I am a truth seeker. So no, it instead of them to be honest and be like, oh, the truth is gonna make you stand your ground and cut me out of your life. And I don't want you to do that because I still like the idea of being around you. No, they're not gonna say that. The excuse would be they don't want to hurt my feelings. Do I have feelings? So I'm just joking. I have feelings. By the way, so what I'm trying to say is that I was trying to give you an example of how just because someone was doing the barest minimum for me, at that time, and I'm not used to people, moving an inch for me, like, hey, I'm at the store, or hey, do you want me to get you this, or like just the barest minimum, or like hanging out, or like something. So just because that person is doing things like that, I am overlooking all the bigger, crazy, bad things they were doing to me. I started making excuses for them and saying that, oh, I think they're doing that because of this and that, because this person actually did this for me the other day. No. And I should have thought to myself that, I've treated this person good from start to finish. And I didn't do anything shitty to them. So I didn't have to make excuses for myself for them. But I'm here, I'm making excuses for them. So no, we're not making excuses for anybody or anything when we know when things are not good for us. We know. We know. And I'm saying we know because I've been there, and I knew deep down that no, this is not good for me. But I kept waking up every day and making excuses for for them in my head. And I was sad. I was going through it mentally, and I'll go through it, and then I'll be like, you know what? Maybe they did this because of that. Or maybe this made me feel this way because of that. But then there is a part of me that just knew that no, that's not meant for you. This is not part of your story. This is part of your story, but it's supposed to be temporary. This is not going anywhere with you. So it's really important to use your discernment to know when it's time to leave things, right? I understand when we're not used to feeling good, or like when we're not used to people making us feel good, right? And then we just taste a little bit of goodness from somebody, and then once the person starts showing you who they truly are, you start making excuses in your head, right? Thinking that, oh, but this person is actually a good person. I think they did this because of this and because of that. No, we cannot do that anymore. Okay? You don't just consider yourself, put yourself first. Okay? Like, I don't know how I want to say this for you to understand and for you to take it seriously and to know that you are worth more than anyone or anything being temporary. Think about it. Do you want something temporary or do you want something long term? Like, think about it. Um, I know that some people don't care that it's temporary or not, which is fine. That's your story. That's your life. That's not my life. At the end of the day, I'm gonna do what works for me. You're gonna do what works for you. I'm just a messenger. Don't kill me. So I'm just here to give you the message. You do not have to listen. You do not have to take my message. Okay? You do not have to show things out that are treating you bad. You do not have to you don't have to shut things out that is or things that are messing up your mental health. You don't have to. I'm just a messenger. So yes, if your mental health is really important to you, if your journey, your life purpose is really important to you, you would take it seriously because some people, some things, they just come into our life and cause us delay, right? They literally cause us like some delays to like reaching our life purpose, to like fulfilling our life purpose. They come and delay us from doing that, and then we allow them, right? Until one day we wake up and we recognize the pattern and we realize that, oh my god, like, so this has actually been a distraction from this person or this thing has actually been distracting me from fulfilling my life purpose, and then I allowed it because one thing about me is I'm going to take accountability and responsibility for whatever my actions are and the role that I've played in, like, my own life journey. So yes, have I enabled people? Yes, definitely I have, because no matter what they were doing, I was making excuses for them instead of me to pack my bag and baggage and disappear like I would normally do. But, you know, sometimes we just want to see the good in people and give people grace over grace. But no, you cannot do that now. You want to choose yourself and you want to think about the things that work for you, the things that are good for you, the things that would, help you achieve or fulfill your life purpose. That's the the whole goal. That's the main point. So I just want to encourage you to, understand that just because it makes you feel good doesn't mean it's good for you, right? Just because some type of food tastes really good don't mean it's healthy for us. you know that's literally life. Those food be busting, be yummy, be kicking, and then but then they're not healthy for us, right? So yeah, think about it as, as I said, you don't have to take my message. I'm just a messenger, okay? That being said, I hope you find this helpful. And If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and turn on your post notification. And I will see you guys on the next episode. Take care and bye bye.